EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jeden Tag das Gleiche. Der Punk in mir versteckt hinter Nadelstreifen. Der Tisch gedeckt mit Porzellan aus Meißen. Vater auf dem Königsstuhl und Mutter am Serviettenfalten. Täglich eine Ewigkeit, den Gehweg vom Schnee befreien. Die grüne Tapete beißt, der Sittich geht im Käfig ein. Der Pudel parfümiert, das Lächeln ist aus Stahl. Der elektrische Kamin geht aus und plötzlich steht sie da. Sie zeigt mir ihre Welt und ich...
Liverpool versus City.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
The game today, Liverpool against Stoke City. Alan, Liverpool, what have you made of them recently?
Oh, what a start it's been. Unbeaten in the league so far. I don't know whether they can continue this much further, but they get 3 points here and confidence will be sky high.
And of this referee, some kind words, I think, Alan, from you, because I know you like his style.
Yeah, he always plays advantage, Martin, loves to let the play flow, and it usually leads to a really good game.
Everything ready for the kickoff. Barton. Mark Wilson. That's a great interception. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position. Nicely done between the two of them. Liverpool have won a corner. Away by the goalkeeper. The opponents have got the ball. Liverpool do take the throw. Bale. It's a good pass. Oh, he takes the shot, and there it is for Liverpool. Typical of the man, it's another wonderful goal for his collection.
Well, a player like that pops up in that kind of area and you just expect him to score. Listen, it's not easy because he's playing under a lot of expectation, but he handles it week in, week out. Well, you have to hand it to him. What a lovely first touch that was. He had to get it spot on and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy. Oh, I'd say so.
Seydou Doumbia. Bale. The opposition gets the ball out of harm's way. And it ends with this shot. Top save. And we've got news from other matches being played today. Does a super job at the back. That's where you have to defend, in your own area. Barton. Demba Ba. Now Lush. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Great interception. Sebastian Larsson. Quick ball. He's being challenged now. Stoke City to take the throw. Now Larsson. And it's now with Liverpool. Very good challenge at an important part of the pitch. And the tackle, stopping the wide man getting into a dangerous area. Martin Kelly. Now they're passing the ball well. Brilliant opening, and it's saved by the keeper.
Well, everybody else was beaten, all eyes towards the keeper, and boy did he respond.
Super pass. Well, that's a good clean tackle to stop the attack. Liverpool take over possession again. Seydou Doumbia. Terrific vision. He's pinched it back again. Throw in for Liverpool. Bale. Well, here we are at Anfield, which is still the home of Liverpool Football Club. The suggestion and indeed the intention was to develop a site just at the back at Stanley Park, but I'll say for one I'm pleased they're still here.
Yeah, I think so, and although the Kop has been seated now, the atmosphere within here is still very special.
You did touch it, didn't you?
I did touch it, yeah, a well-worked free kick, and the rest is history, as they say.
Arsenal 1989, Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. It was the first goal rightly in the record books through Allen's. Good tackle, important tackle in that position. And he goes for goal! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Well, a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
Now it's 2-0. They could have kept the ball there, but the attempted pass has just run out of play. Seydou Doumbia. To get behind the defenders to get in a good cross, and they can't get and hits it, and he's swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal! What a fantastic player, and he scores some truly wonderful goals. Put another one on the list.
Become accustomed to this kind of finish, haven't we? He does it so often throughout his career. He's been a great goal scorer.
And Liverpool putting on a masterclass here. Barton. Gardner. Barton keeps it going well. So goes for goal. Goalkeeper might be needed again. Good header. Oh, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. Martin Kelly. Bale. After the tackle, possession out on the touchline. Woodgate. Etherington. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Jordan Henderson. Bale. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. Good forward play. And he's taken it back from the opposition. Demba Ba. He drives for goal, and it's a goal! And the scoreline is 3-1. Seydou Doumbia. A good challenge out by the touch. Well, that is the half-time whistle, and Liverpool go into this break with a pretty comfortable lead. Can Liverpool replicate a good first half in the second period, which is now underway? Jose Enrique. Bale. Demba Ba. Etherington. And the tackle, just as the move was starting to build up, stops it pretty much in its tracks. That's super football from this team. Seydou Doumbia. Bon Lahore. He went in well, but he didn't get the ball cleanly. Something could be on here. Got in the way well, the defender. Bale. Now with Liverpool. Jordan Henderson. This is what defenders hate, facing a fella like this. Excellent passing here. In with a chance, and he's put it into the bottom corner. For Liverpool, it is looking pretty much now that the victory is assured.
Oh, it's an enviable situation for them. Should be home and hosed. And every good team needs a striker like this. Such a talented boy, this, and when he gets the chance, there never seems a doubt. He makes it look easy, but it was anything but that.
Now they can push out of defence, having won the ball back, and think about attacking themselves. Seydou Doumbia. This has been a great performance from this forward, who is in very fine form.
Yeah, it's a joy to watch a player in that kind of form, and with that kind of ability, you would pay every day of the week to see him.
Liverpool take over possession again. And we can have a check on some other scores coming in. Sebastian Larsson. Tries his luck. Well, that might give them a little bit more confidence. The confidence has been really dented by what we've seen prior to this goal. Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely. But on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. Just give him the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Well, we don't see it very often, but the manager is going for broke here. He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once. Plenty of goals for the paying customers today, 4-2. Jordan Henderson, really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Jordan Henderson. Into his feet. Well, the attempts to go down the touchline stopped by a very successful tackle. It's in possession now, the ball again for Stoke City. Great opportunity. Pepe Reina, beautiful stop. So this will be a corner for Stoke City. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. That's a good header. Well, the corner almost opened them up there. It was a chance.
It certainly was. He found half a yard in the box, and they've got to be aware of that in future.
Jose Enrique. Jordan Henderson. Seydou Doumbia. Stoke City go and win it back again. Now Lusk. Etherington. He's in. Possibilities for Liverpool. It's a goal! Typical of the man, it's another wonderful goal for his collection.
Well, a player like that pops up in that kind of area and you just expect him to score. Listen, it's not easy because he's playing under a lot of expectation, but he handles it week in, week out.
Well, the glory of a goal-scoring feast here, 5-2. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. Seydou Doumbia. He's away from the defender. Here's the shot. Well, there he was, thinking, I'm sure, he was going to add to his tally.
Yeah, he's playing well today. Keeps getting into these positions. Movement's good this time though.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Giroud. Jose Enrique. Seydou Doumbia. Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Well, here we go. He's now going to take some risks to try and get back in the game.
Yeah, it is the last throw of the dice, and why not? Nothing like going out with a win.
Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. Ray Gardner. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. Seydou Doumbia. Giroud. Well, that'll be a throw. It looks like the manager is getting ready to make a substitution. Sebastian Larsson. Martin Kelly. Jordan Henderson. Very well intercepted. That will be 1 minute. This is the fourth official's electronic board of added time, and that is now a goal kick. Jose Enrique. Oh, he stepped in and cut it out, and this game has ended 5-2. It's a routine time of the season, it always seems from the outside, maybe for the players themselves, but the job is just the same week in, week out. They've gone about the job here very professionally.
Well, as long as they can keep things